Including you eating dumb cereal. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to SIBZ, West Coast, East Coast siblings. Tonight we got episode...
Tonight?
What episode is this?
Episode 7?
Episode 7 of Stargirl. We're going to go about the 3 biggest takeaways as always, but be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single upload. We cover all your favorite movies and TV shows, so you don't want to miss. Let's get into it.
So, you guys, I'm eating cereal. Raisin Bran. It's a good one.
Eating on the job.
We're quarantined, so you eat cereal whenever you desire.
Okay, to the takeaway.
Takeaway number 1 is that Courtney's getting a little full of herself. Okay,
Definitely.
we see Stargirl. You know, Pat takes them into like a lair garage trying to train them, and she's just like, why do we need to do this? I don't understand. And then she beats up all the dummies like she did something.
Yeah, that was the weirdest thing. It's like they're standing still. Anybody could
not
go.
Moving, Courtney.
Yeah,
You're
anybody,
not doing anything.
Yeah, anybody could go and knock them down. But I think this just goes to show, like, she's being arrogant. She's not giving the team a chance to develop their powers. Most of them barely know how to fight at all.
Yeah.
Our man is controlled by all of his aggression. Yolanda barely wanted to be, Wildcat, and now she's kind of getting into her powers as well. And, so there's just a feeling right now that she's not really being a team player.
Yeah, she's really not. Even to the point where she was like, well, let them train and I'll go catch Violin Woman,
Yeah,
Principal Bolin. And it's kind of like, come on, girl.
Yeah,
You're the leader of the team.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's like, it would be warranted if she was a veteran, but she's only been doing this for, what, a couple weeks?
Yeah.
So the fact that she's so arrogant that she feels she can take on the Injustice Society, which they don't even have all the intel on who they are, how many of them there are, and she just thinks she can go and take them all down. Okay, and that brings us to takeaway number 2, which is the emergence of Cindy Berman as the character Shiv. Now, earlier in the episode, they start to develop a relationship, possibly a friendship, between her and Courtney.
Yeah.
And by the end of it, they are now mortal enemies.
Just throwing in, the reason why they are not friends anymore is because Icicle's son, Cameron, asked Courtney out to the dance. And Courtney turned down Cindy to go out with Cameron. And now Cindy is angry. In fact, it's this anger that pushes her to take down the Shiv suit, put it on, and fight Stargirl.
Yeah, I mean, this girl crazy. The truth is, I mean, she's always mad. She's perpetually angry anyway, but I guess this was just what, pushed her over the edge to go and attack Stargirl. Now, at the time, she didn't know that Stargirl was Courtney. Mm-hmm. I don't see how she could have missed that, especially at the end of the fight when Pat's literally screaming, Courtney, Courtney, as he runs into the gym. Yeah. She hears it. I think eventually she's going to put 2 and 2 together and realize that the blonde hair, curly, Goldilocks girl, Courtney, is Stargirl.
And another huge thing about Cindy is that the entire Injustice Society's lair is in the basement of her house.
Yeah, it was real secret society.
It was really
stuff,
creepy.
Yeah.
Anyway, also important thing to note is that Cindy's father is the Dragon King, and he's working on some creepy stuff in the basement of their house.
We're just finding out more and more about them, but we do know the Injustice Society doesn't really know anything about this new group of the Justice Society, so they're trying to gain intel on them.
Through Cindy. And now that Cindy she pretty much knows that Courtney's Stargirl, she's going to tell them.
And that brings us to the big takeaway number 3, which is Brainwave's child, aka Henry King Jr., is now developing powers of his own. Now, Sydney, you called this one, so why don't you, how did you see it coming?
I mean, he's his kid. I think they said in this episode, all of the parents, their kids have powers. And so it's just a matter of their powers developing.
Yeah.
And so it's not surprising to know that Henry has the same powers that his dad does. Most of the Injustice Society and the Justice Society's kids have powers.
Yeah. So now the question becomes, what side is he going to play for? There was some question about him possibly having a good-hearted nature, much like Cameron, and possibly joining the Justice Society this time around instead of the Injustice Society. But that remains to be seen. So let us know down in the comments below what you think. That's going to do it for our 3 biggest takeaways from Stargirl Episode 7. Let us know down in the comments what you think. Also, be sure to like the video if you like the video. Subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single episode as we cover your favorite movies and TV shows. We got a whole bunch of new Netflix series coming, so look out for some of those we'll be covering. Thank you guys so much for watching. Also, check out our sister channel, The Latacuente Ledger. We've got other awesome, great content over there. Me and Zach from The Basement with Zach are covering Snowpiercer. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace!